Anglo-Saxons from California. Like it just,
I was telling them you're my favorite. You're my favorite person to shit talk because you actually shit talk me back and you don't get all butthurt.
Like yo, goddamn these fucking patchouli smelling motherfuckers out in California. Like yo, for fuck's sake, everywhere they go. Just, all right. Yeah, but like yo,
sausage.
Yo, man, listen,
I'll grind you in a sausage, you Italian motherfucker. I'll serve you on my pizza.
Man, listen, bro, you fucking turtle wax fucking looking motherfucker. Like, goddamn it, take your ass back to the beach and you'll get eaten by a fucking shark, right? Like, yo, you look like a goddamn turtle. Like, yo, but I'm saying, listen, bro, like, yo, I am the king of shilling. Right, like I am like a million, like literally that's how I grew my YouTube channel, was just by like aggressively being a dickhead troll and getting on other people's shows and shilling my own shit out, right? Like, and then like going from Discord.
Yeah, but you're taking advantage of autistic people in political channels, like that's what I do. Whatever his name is.
That's what I do, bro. Like legitimately, that's what I do. Right.
I know.
But like, yo, here's the problem though. Like, yo, so when you start shilling on certain platforms like Facebook and Washington Post or Twitter, right? Like, I'd end up just banging my shit on everybody's like Twitter feed or like knocking it on some fucking Facebook group or whatever. And oh my God, does that cause problems? Because like, yo, you want a certain kind of audience, and if you get like the wrong kind of audience on your shit, they will literally.
That is true. What he's saying.
Yo, I have had.
Dude, so I know this man has experience. That is so. Dude. It is so true what he's saying right now. It's not even funny.
Like, yo, I swear to God, I have had people come over and I've just caught mad strikes on all my content because, like, yo, they like these fucking whiny Californians. Right, or these New York fucking Jews just come in and just smash my shit. Yeah. So you got to be careful about shilling, like real shit.
Yeah. So here's how I've had success with it personally. I don't even care. Like I used to have companies paying. I can tell people till I'm blue in the face and they won't take my advice. That's why I'm so unthreatened by telling people now. But like, I tell people, it's not hard to buy fake accounts. There are people that create them. You get quite a few fake accounts. You can never shill yourself. Like the guy that goes, I'm the best ever, is the guy that sounds like a complete jack off, right? Like, look at my show, I'm the best ever. This. When you have other accounts and you have to be slightly, this is where you slightly put in work, but it is so valuable. People underestimate the value on this. I would go on YouTube channels as fake accounts or Facebook, any of these social medias, and I'd be like, as a fake account, and I'd be like, oh, this guy talked about this topic and like that's what led me to this video. And I would comment that and it would drive all the people from that channel to the other channel without them thinking it was me. But then they would become genuine fans or they would they'd latch on to the idea. I don't know. It works.
Man, listen, the best way to do that type of shit, like, yo, is to literally get on other people's channels, right? And like, I have been on so many channels where like the crowd was completely against me coming in. And like halfway through the conversation, 20 minutes later, the entire chat has turned on the host. Right? And like, yo, just I'm going ham and just smashing everything he believes in. Right? And like,
your super strength is your intelligence, Pnoid. Except I argue when it comes to AI and robots. Like, I feel like I could easily shut you down if that subject came up.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna unpause the recording and we're gonna get back into it. And if you guys want to continue the conversation?
I've been recording this entire time.
I am now recording. I'm pressing the.
Pnoid sounds a little quiet, by the way. Pnoid, can you turn up your mic? And you possibly?
I probably could. You know what I mean? But like, yeah, I've been recording this entire time, just so everybody knows. You know what I mean? Like, yo, because like I was gonna use it on my channel too.
Okay, I'm gonna press the recording button now. I'm gonna say, oh, we got Pnoid on. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, I am unpausing recording now. And oh, look at that, we got Pnoid on. What's going on, Pnoid?
Man, listen, yo, I'm in here, man. I just came in and this whole place smells like patchouli because of this California son of a bitch on the goddamn channel. What the hell is going on over here, man?
That'll happen. Yeah, I know.
Goddamn, you keep letting these hippies over here. For fuck's, would you stop it?
I know. The thing about hippies is that they don't have money. They don't have anything to contribute to civilization. It's
wow. I don't care about them not having money. It's just that they're filthy and smell bad. right? I can deal with poor people, right? But like the poor people who like sit around and beg and pretend it's like a virtue, I hate them. I hate them so much. Like them guys out in like the white kids who have a better outfit on than me and are begging me for money on the side of the street. I just want to kick them in the dick. You know what I mean? Just like I want to get out of my car, chase them down, and kick them directly in the balls. You know, because like, no, get a job, you lazy fuck.
You know, I've seen the soup you cook and the soup you make, and I guarantee that makes your whole house stink, and the only person consuming it is you. That's how I know, like, honestly, man, anyone in your house is obviously starving. There's no way anyone wants to eat that shit.
Also, his soup is probably made out of possum, if we're being honest.
Listen, man,
Absolutely.
all right? My whole house smells like garlic and onions, okay? I'm an Italian. That's what all of our houses smell like. That's how that works, okay?
Dude, that picture that's on...
Yo, man, listen, today's sponsor. It's Rad Light, all right? They provide all types of things, all right? Originally, you know what I'm saying, it was just laser pointers and things of this nature, but they got, like, 2 toys for your cats, laser module, like, boards with lasers on them, right? Remote control mouses for your cats to play with. They got credit card scanners, right? They got, laser diodes, RC drones, laser pens, battery packs, rechargeable batteries, lasers that, like set things on fire, right? They also got, the original set of products. They got the little laser right here with the USB charger that does like stars, butterflies, and mice, and smiley faces, and red dots, right? They got fucking purple lasers that do purple things, right? They got, the little lightsaber lasers that are amazing, right? Little pen lasers for all your needs if you want to stand here and give like a little talk. And you know the deal, all right? All you have to do is stand here and enter Pnoid at checkout, right? Pnoid, all lowercase letters at checkout. You know what I'm saying? And you see the discount on the order at Tom Peace. We get paid. You know what I mean? Yo, go order some stuff. You know what I mean? Yo, man, listen, the summertime's coming, Mother's Day's coming. Man, look, your mother probably got like 18 cats because she's a single mom. I know none of y'all on the channel who watch me got a fucking dad. You know what I mean? Real shit. Go and check out Rad Light and grab you some stuff for your dad's cat. It's gonna be awesome. All right? That's code Pnoid at checkout. Yo, thank you, and let's continue with the video.
On the live right now, that's a picture near your house while there's garlic bread burning in the oven.
Man, listen, stop burning garlic bread. Like, yo, for fuck's sake, yo, why are you burning garlic bread, General Chief? This is what happens when you let Anglo-Saxons cook. Like, yo, for fuck's sake, they just burn the shit out of everything, and then they fry it. Like, oh, just fry it. Yeah, let me like fried things, like, god damn it, bro. Like, yo, get your shit together.
You motherfuckers always shooting each other, reporting each other to the police, like you're fucking John Gotti and shit. You guys just can't group up like the Germans.
I do want to point out.
What up, man?
I think that all of like the best people on the planet, like the Anglos, have the worst cuisine. There's like a negative correlation between being just the best people and having the worst food. Like, you can go to like Jamaica, they're super poor there, nothing happens there, they have nothing going on, but their jerk chicken is amazing. The Italians, essentially,
invented
I don't know, like
civilization, gave you all of the 20th century, and I mean, like, created all the most beautiful things, have the most high-end products in the world. But I mean, yeah, keep saying what you're saying. Go ahead, keep going.
Well, I mean, you saying that is kind of like a it's like if I were talking to a Pomeranian. And the Pomeranian was going, yo, wolves were the shit. Wolves did so many cool things. But actually, you're a Pomeranian. Like, it's been a long time since you were a wolf.
No. See, I, sat there and had pictures with my kids with the people who came off the boat, right? So, like, I'm still like a wolf, right? And that's the problem. The problem is like, you Germans went from being, like, it's in Hyphen, Hagen, Hugen, Judens, right? To
be honest, Pnoid. Have you ever been at home alone watching the computer and you have a plate of half-eaten spaghetti next to the keyboard and you lean back to take a drag of your cigarette and the ash falls off the cigarette onto your pee hole while you're jacking off to Pornhub?
No. I don't smoke when I jerk off. Right?
Oddly,
Bullshit.
That is a rule, bro. I do not smoke when I jerk off. I learned that lesson before. All right, it's like you forget which hand you're using.
But you've done it. This is my point. It's a natural compulsion within you.
No. Mine, like, see, listen, okay? I can give you the most white trash advice ever, right? Like, for instance, the greatest thing ever is to crack open a cold beer in a hot shower, right? Like, if you want some real white trash advice.
That is true.
Yo, I got some white trash shit for you, right? But, like, jerking off and smoking is a terrible idea. Like, it's a waste of a cigarette. And on top of that, like, you're going to be short of breath while you're trying to, like, handle your business. It's not possible.
See, I'm part of the... I'm part of the homosexual vape community. So if I jerk off, I'll
vape after.
Actually, yeah.
And how do you feel about that, Pnoid?
I feel like you should vape.
Oh, very
after.
interesting. Oh.
What's that? What's that, Californian? I can't quite hear you, bro. Like, do me a favor. Can you take that heroin needle out of the motherfucking microphone?
Hey, one thing I want to let you know too, Pnoid, all bullshit aside, I will not overwhelm you with the soundboard. Like, so anytime I click it, like, just know, like, I'm playing it for a second, and then after that, you're good. I'm not trying to fucking sound blast anyone.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, bro. Like, we got past the soundboard thing like 4 or 5 years ago. But I mean, if you want to, catch up to us and go through all of our styles up until now, do what you do. That's up to you, buddy.
Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna move on.
Did you know we had good audio as of today? Like, you're cutting out nonstop. I don't know where the fuck you are in some wooded area, like fucking making your spaghetti, burning garlic bread, and we can't get a good signal from you.
Well, I mean, if I'm cutting out, I'll just take this bitch back to the room next to the Wi-Fi router. That's not a really big deal. You just had to say some shit. You know what I mean? I ain't got no problem with
that. Yeah. Okay. Well, look, we have Pnoid here. He's cutting in and out a little bit, but he has a valuable, theoretically a valuable Italian perspective. But
that's
so here we have the next meme. This is. I hope that the YouTube doesn't get upset by this one.
So
the dad goes, haha, you won't get any skips throwing stones like that, son. You need a nice flat stone. And you got to throw it from the side, like this. Dad, why are you being so helpful lately? Dad goes, honestly, all those ads about toxic masculinity convinced me to be more involved in raising you the right way. And then, they're just throwing. Well, they're throwing.
All right. Am I better now?
Hey, there's Pnoid on the list.
Okay, am I better now? I should be better now.
Yeah, you sound a lot better. Yeah.
I think that's a question you ask a lot in your life, Pnoid. You ask a lot of people, "Am I better now?" And the answer will still always be no.
No, it's not. That's not how that shit works, bro. Like, legitimately, that's not how that works.
In this meme, we have a
Daddy, chill.
We have what appears to be a rather obese woman.
I don't know if she's coming or going.
A lot of woman there. And the shirt just says "vaccinated AF." And given how vaccinated she is, I believe that she must be the most healthy person in this. I think they're getting onto a plane. I can't tell.
Another one. Anything with that?
And man, she's so healthy. Like, her health is just it's expansive.
Yo, that bitch she has stretch marks on her clothes. Like, that shirt looks like somebody. Like, it looks like somebody.
Yeah, it looks like the D.
Go ahead, man. Say your shit.
It looks like the D on vaccinated is about to peel off.
It looks like somebody poured like fucking pancake batter into a fucking bag and shit, and like just literally put it on top of a pair of legs.
It does look like that. No, but come on, she's vaccinated AF. She's super healthy now.
She has titties on the back. She has titties on her back.
This is the sound when you hear her enter the room.
Arby's, we have the meat.
That's right. That's right.
Yo, that bitch. Listen. The rest of us have Google Earth. They just have Google her. All right, as like a directional guide to get around this fucking bitch. She has satellites orbiting her right now.
Jesus. So here we have a nice little meme. So the dystopia authoritarian left thinks we're living in Cyberpunk. The dystopia authoritarian right thinks we're living in Animal Farm. The dystopia lib left thinks we're living in The Handmaid's Tale. The dystopia lib right thinks we're living in George Orwell's 1984. The dystopia we're actually living in. I just gotta stop by the Goblin Sex Dungeon by Manfield S. Gordlin. You gotta. It's the Goblin Sex Dungeon.
That's a lot of audio work. I'm gonna keep this 100, man. Like, yo, calm the fuck down with that soundboard. Like, yo, for fuck's sake.
I liked it, bitch.
Okay, next object.
How many tabs
this is just
do you have open?
I think this is a lot of tabs. It's all from 4chan. I'm a meme collector. I'm a meme journalist.
I agree with that.
So I have a. This is. I guess this is Chris. This is Chris Chen, and I guess that this is a historical photo of him drinking out of the white fountain. I trust it. Breaker. This is Chris Chen's been around for this long, right?
Yeah, pretty much. He's like he never seems to leave. He's an ever-present origin.
Yeah. He's the eternal god of chaos. He's a Slaneshi demon, who I believe allegedly had sex with his own mother.
My body telling me
No. Your body should never tell you yes to that.
Pretty much.
This is just a put down the phone from Algebra Cabin Man.
I agree. I agree.
I agree too.
I like it, bitch.
Yes.
I agree with that.
In the words of Mr. Unknown.
Please, no, none of that.
Yo, we gotta invite him here. He is like the greatest guy ever.
I wouldn't want to. I am sad that I have been subjected to him, much less people that are unaware of him.
That is the mascot for Discord. All right, legitimately, his level of autism is like 10,000.
Okay, so for the members in the audience that might not be aware of this figure called Mr. Unknown on Discord, basically, he's this New Zealander who has fetal alcohol syndrome. It's actually very unfortunate. He has like a sub 70 IQ. It's difficult for him to put sentences together. It's actually just a really unfortunate.
Yo, we have never seen him put a sentence together ever. Like, that's never happened. In the history.
Wait, there's a real guy like that floats around the channels?
He's on the politics server, bro. Like, he's amazing. He's literally Discord's mascot. He's my best friend. I love him so much.
Wait, you leave guys like me out?
Well, he's the mascot. You can't kick the mascot out.
Yeah. Like, have you never met the mascot? He's amazing, right? Like, legitimately, like, he just makes the whole world better.
Daddy,
right?
chill.
Pnoid, like, I think you like. Yeah, this is like a rape fantasy you have of like taking advantage of like mentally retarded people over. It's basically like phone sex for retarded people in Pnoid.
I feel like that's not it, right? I feel like that's not it, right? At all.
No, it's more. No, it's like, you know, compared to a human, like a dog is kind of mentally retarded, but you can still make a dog a mascot. Like it has like jumpy positive energy. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, like, listen, okay? If you want to say that you're like, I want to rape retarded people, you have sex with women, you know what I mean, way more than I do, right? So literally, like, you rape retarded people way more than me, right? Because all women are retarded.
Wait, you're saying that by being a heterosexual, you are necessarily in favor of having sex with retarded people?
Yes.
That could be the case. That could be the case.
I mean, like, listen.
Tom's famous last line is she.
Go ahead, another.
Tom's famous last line is she might be retarded, but those titties ain't retarded.
Wait a minute. I need to ask a question. Do you also grow potatoes on your farm?
I mean, I do have potatoes planted, but you know what I mean? Like, listen, what I'm saying is that all women are basically retarded. Like, have you ever met a smart woman? Ever? No.
That's why I know the women's movement is driven by men lawyers, and I slightly agree with Pnoid on this. I'm serious. Like,
it is.
It's like, lawyers. Dude, you're too stupid to come up with this concept on your own. And anybody that challenges you on any of these talk shows or podcasts or anything, your whole debate falls apart within seconds. And it's like you're repeating a rhetoric that basically an attorney fed you in order to get money from a man that was working.
Like,
that's feminism.
Look,
yes,
I have ducks,
but it's
right?
a very powerful object.
I have ducks. I like my ducks.
Yes.
And I mean, they're like retarded though. Okay. Like, but they're a little bit smart. Like when I let them out of their cage, right? They start running out of their little fucking coop, right? They come out and they go and they poke on the motherfucking like the pool that they like to swim in, right? And they go lay it down. They try to jump in and they can't, right? You know, and it's adorable, right? But they're retarded. Like we all have things like this in our life. But you go, oh man, that's awesome. Like look at it, just like it exists on its own like level of like living. It's not worried about the existential like problems of life. And that's where Mr. Unknown is. He's not worried about like the existential problems of life. He just comes in and he goes, hey, have you heard about the moon? I agree. And then he doesn't say anything the fuck else. Right? It's amazing to meet somebody who is just, he exists and he's happy and he's awesome. And I'm like, yes.
So I think if I can summarize what Tom is saying, it's that having a wife is similar to keeping ducks. It's dumb, but it's useful.
Yes.
And Mr. Unknown is actually the Discord version of that, where they're ultra dumb, but occasionally useful. And
listen, like, yo, when I'm standing here and I'm dealing with like some leftist who's telling me that like trans rights is like a thing and they have like like anxiety and they can't get a job because they have like finger clicky disease or some nonsense, right? And they got a degree in underwater lesbian basket weaving, and Mr. Unknown chimes in and just goes, Tom, I go, what? He goes, man, I was the moon, I agree. And I just go, yeah, Mr. Unknown, of course, buddy. Like, yo, yeah, bro. Yeah, I love you, man. Thank you.
Tom, have you ever tried to strain? Tom, have you ever tried to strain fresh pasta through an underwater basket weaved basket?
No, because I don't use wood because I don't want splinters in my pasta.
I do want to point out that I think I've actually heard exactly that from Mr. Unknown. Like, it's like we're talking about like, oh man, like the economy is fucked up. What is the Federal Reserve doing? And then Mr. Unknown is like, whoa, guys, let me interject. Let me interject. Except he wouldn't say it that coherently because he can't. But he goes, I want to interject. I like the moon. And we all go, yeah, we agree, buddy.
And then he goes, I agree.
The moon is a thing. I like.
That's it.
And he's okay with it. He's like, yes, he's just so happy that actually everyone else believes that the moon exists. He's so happy.
Look, if you guys want to hang out with retards on Discord on your free time, that's your own prerogative.
Listen, man. Listen.
No.
Look,
I'm hanging out with retards right now.
I agree. Right, 100%.
Wait. I don't agree with that. No.
I agree with that.
No, silence, rave Dubin.
Right, and like, yo, listen. So like every time you're just standing here and you're just you want like, listen. You know what Clown World is, bruh? Like, do you know what Clown World is?
Yeah, of course.
No. We all know what Clown World is.
Yeah, listen. We live that's yeah. Okay, so like.
You can can talk, Tom. We can hear you.
Man, listen, I don't know. Okay, so like the thing is like when you're living in clown world, sometimes you just have to go, I agree.
That's right. You gotta say I agree to Clown World, because if you say no to Clown World, then Clown World will get upset.
No. You're right. You're right. So there is a degree of that, and you guys slightly know this about me, that I've grown up around people that suffer from severe mental illness, and the problem is there's a point where people are agreeing too much with Clown World to make the clown happy, and you got to go, okay, enough with the bullshit. I've had enough. I'm putting my foot down here.
Nah, listen, I used to work with this retarded guy, right? And like he was like a guy who he just checked like to make sure that like the bevels were there, and then like that the plate got pushed over against the like the limits properly, and then he just point. Like that was his whole job, right? And like he would run over and he'd go, Tom, and I go, what? And he go, the water's wet. Right? And like you just look at everybody and go, all right, fellas, shut it down, buddy. You know what I mean? Yo, Huffman says the water's wet. Right? Because like, yo, there's what else are you gonna do at that moment? You know what I mean? Because whatever. You know
well, because it comes in levels, man. I've seen in this. So it's like there's people that suffer with mental illness, and then the dynamic seems to be there's some sort of female figure, and that could be male, but they have a female energy about them that supports these mentally ill people, and I get that. Yeah, but then it evolves to the men where it's like the disabled person is disrupting and sabotaging the man at his own work and disrupting society, and then people are like, how dare you're being mean to this mentally ill person, like you should do better, like you should know better. And it's like, no, they're literally self-destructing the thing that is keeping you all afloat to begin with. You are quite literally biting the hand that feeds you.
I feel you, right? But on the same point, you know what I mean? Like when you're talking about, I'm not even talking about mentally ill at this point. I'm just talking about like retarded motherfuckers, right? Like, so I'm not
even retarded. If retarded, anything.
Listen, okay? Look, all right. And it's just like I deal with people on a regular basis who have like real mental illnesses. Like I have a friend of mine, she has schizophrenia, you know what I mean? And like she because like she smoked herself retarded, right? And like she'll be sitting there and like she's like, did you just see that? And I'll be like, what? And she'd be like, what?
Wait. You know, this is a girl that you know, and she smoked so much marijuana that she became schizophrenic.
No, not marijuana.
Oh, other stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, right. So like
Heisenberg.
Yeah, well, all types of things, right? Cocaine, crack, whatever. Pick a thing, right? And like she's remotely clean now, you know what I mean? Because she's a little older, but like she'll literally sit there and see things that aren't there. You know what I mean? And like every once in a while she'll call me and go, they're gonna get me. I don't know what to do. And you go, where are you? You know what I mean? And you go over and you pick her up. And
right about that time is when Pnoid's erection gets hard. He goes, oh my God, I'm about to fuck someone.
That's not even it, right? Like you stand there and you go, where are you at? You know what I mean? Like I'll come get you, and you go pick them up. You know what I mean? You get them in the car and you take them back to the crib and you put them in the motherfucking shower. You get them cleaned up, get some fresh clothes on them, and you feed them something and you calm them down, right? And you just let them chill and get over their episode and shit. You know what I mean? And you just got to do that. You know what I mean? Sometimes for them, because like there's
right.
no help. There's no one there to help them.
On every point.
Yeah, there's no one there to help them anymore. Like the government's not going to help.
Is when there's people like you have the whole.
I have to interrupt. This is the end of the show, everyone.
Why?
Because we've hit the 2-hour mark, and this is the limit that I'm placing on the show. So
stop being a gay homosexual. Keep going, you little bitch.
I can't. I was born that way. I can't stop it. If you like what we're doing on the show, then leave a like and a subscribe and press the bell notification or whatever, and leave a comment and hey, share this around. The best way to, if you like what we're doing here, share it around. Give it to your best friend or your parents or whatever. But without everyone.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Show.
So, all right, now we're in the after party on Pnoid News, man. Listen, all right, like, yo, we're gonna keep banging, right, and doing what another, bro. Please turn off that dumbass soundboard. It's fucking retarded, all right. Legitimately, it's stupid, right? We don't need
You're
that.
cutting out, man.